welcome to WAC TV. With me we have Enrelay Sesay from Toe to Toe Boxing Gym and Fitness First in Bankstown, making his pro debut in the super middleweight division, also known as Jungle Boy. How are you feeling tonight, Sesay?
Oh, I feel great, having my first pro debut, I'm ready, this is my time, this is my time to take over, There've been a lot of boxes in Australia, there've been a lot of boxes, but there have not been boxes who has made it Mayweather level, and make a big name, So I think God made me to be the boxes, that can make the big name for Australian people, And I came here as a refugee, and I'm proud of that, And I thank for Australia government, for helping me to come here, and I thank for my brothers who sponsored me to come to this country, this beautiful country, So they helped me to come here, and when I came here, when I was young, I involved a lot of street fight. It sound look bad, but street fight made me a boxer today, So I'm ready to take Australian boxing over.
It's no secret, you do a lot of work with WBC World Champion Sesay Bika. They say to become a champion, you got to, stay with champions. How is it training with Sesay Bika and having him around in your day-to-day life, advising you in boxing and in other things?
Oh, that's another thing, That's another thing. Without Sesay Bika, I don't think I can be a boxer, Because I remember back in the day, I used to run without running shoes, I didn't know how does the boxing work, When I was an amateur boxer, they'll choose my opponent. I don't even know who's my opponent. I'll still accept the fight, So me meeting Sesay Bika in Toronto Boxing Club in Kingsgrove, that was a good opportunity for me, And he took me to the Brown Beach. We started running, and my fitness was really bad, And he keep pushing me. He's like, oh, you gotta run. I run with him once, my fitness was really shit. And when I get home, I'm like, oh, let me try to improve my fitness. Before next time I run with Sesay, I start to run every day, The next time I run with him, my fitness was great, He actually do not push me, a lot in that time, And the third time that I run with him, we ran together, we finished it, and then we came back, and then it's like, oh, my brother, I'm really proud of you. And then I'm like, oh, I'm proud of you too, Without you, I won't be nothing, So Sesay Bika, I don't know what to say about Sesay, but what he's done for me, even my own family, my brothers, my sisters, none of them done it.
We don't have to say much about Sesay except that he's a champion bloke in and out of the ring. I guess that's what Sesay's trying to say here. Sesay, you've got a really big following for someone that's had no pro fights. Half of Bankstown's behind you to come and watch this fight. What do you want to say to the people that are supporting you for this fight and that are coming out to watch you?
I'm telling everybody, I've got a lot of followers, everybody following me, Before, I used to be a bodybuilding fan, I used to do a lot of bodybuilding, and help young people achieve their goal, when they come to the gym, train them, to build a big muscle. I did it for 5 years to 6 years, and then I changed my mind. I'm like, oh, I'm married to professional, I gotta train as a boxer, no bodybuilding anymore, I wanna tell those fans, the experience that they learn from me, I want them to keep it up, to keep working hard, never give up, The more you practice, the better you get, I don't do bodybuilding anymore, It's time for me to take Australian boxing over, So shout out to everybody, I hope everybody's enjoying this interview, So this is my time to take over, I know a lot of people that hate me, but that's part of life. If people don't hate you, you can never go anywhere,
Well, it sounds like we've got a new villain developing here in Australian boxing. So whether you want to love him or hate him, he's fighting June the 8th at Sutherland Entertainment Centre on the WAC promotion card, featuring George Kambosos Jr. Come and watch Sesay. He'll be a main event in the future. Definitely be a world champion in the future if he backs his words, what he's saying now. Sesay, you've been, speaking to me for many years, saying you want to turn pro and you want to fight on WAC promotions. Why is WAC promotions the promotion you choose to fight on?
WAC promotion, I'll say this to everybody, WAC promotion is the best promotion in Australia. You can hate it or like it, I've been to a lot of promotion fight, you know. I have seen a lot of fighters, you know. But there's no promoter in Australia right now who can do better than WAC promotion. I started boxing when I was young, you know, and then I met Glen when I met Glen when I was a little kid, you know, and I had a bit of a lot of MMA exhibition fight, you know, because of Glen, you know. So with him, I experienced a lot of fighting, you know. I was born strong, you know, and every day the more I practice, the more I train, you know, I was getting strong, you know. And some people, they actually wonder how did I get my strength, but there's no secret. You just gotta practice. The more you practice, the better you get, you know. So like I say, it's my time right now to take over. There've been so many boxes, you know, but you know, there have not been many boxes who made it to Mayweather level, you know. Sakio did, you know. So pretty much, you know, only boxes that I can show more respect: Sakio Baker, Mandane, Danny Grain, you know, Daniel Gill, you know. There's a many boxes, you know, they did a lot of great things in Australia. So, you know, no matter how I talk shit, but I gotta show love to those people, you know. Like I say, Sakio Baker, Mandane, Danny Grain, you know, Daniel Gill, you know. There's a many, you know, I can't describe everybody, you know. So no matter how I'm talking right now, I still gotta show love to those people, you know. They motivate us to get into this level, you know. So like I say, they probably will be checking out this interview right now, but it's my time to take over.
Sakio, mate, you're saying it's your time to take over. You're in the super middleweight division. Some Aussie boxers that you've got your eye on that you want to fight in the future. Is there any names out there?
Oh, pretty much. There's a many, you know. There's a many. So after my first pro debut, I'm actually thinking about going to super welterweight, you know. So
Super welterweight.
yeah. I wanna drop weight to 73 kilo, you know. So the boxes that are my eyes on, you know. One is George, I don't know, they call him Reno. I wanna fight with Reno, you know. And
Reno, your coach, you want to fight him?
no, not just Reno. I don't know. He's half Fijian and half Aboriginal.
So he's saying Reynold Quinlan. Reynold Quinlan's fighting Daniel Gill in a couple of weeks after the WAC promotion card. Mate, do you want to make a statement to Reynold Quinlan now?
I want to make a statement to Reynold Quinlan. You know, I spar with him. You know, I spar with him once. He's a top boxes. You know, I spar with him and I spar with him. You know, he's a tough boxes. You know, and I don't think I'll spar with him again. You know. If I want to spar with him, it's not gonna be a sparring. It's gonna be a real fight. So, you know, so I want him to be checking out this video. My goal right now mean to fight with him. You like it, you don't like it, you know. I wanna fight with you, you know. So that's my main goal right now. Before you fight light heavyweight, you fight super middleweight, and you move it to super welterweight. So I've been chasing you, you know. I know we same division, so. That's my goal right now, and I think no matter what, I spar with him, and I went great, and I was an amateur boxer, and I think if I'm married to professional right now, my skill is different, my fitness is different, you know, and since I start sparring, nobody put me down, you know, so I think it's my time to take over, you know, and on my third fight, I want to have my third fight with Reno Kino. I don't know if I spelled his name or right or wrong, but is the only boxes now so that my eyes on.
Well, Reynold Quinlan, you heard Sesay. He's got about 9 more fights to go before he'll fight you, but he's there ready to fight you. Sesay, our new WAC Promotions fighter, thanks very much and good luck on June the 8th.
Thanks, I appreciate it, you know. And before I go, I want to shout out to everybody, you know. I want to shout out to my brothers that sponsor me to come to this country, you know. And I want to shout out to Sakio, the best boxer ever, you know. I want to shout out to Banks and Fine first, you know. I want to shout out to all my friends, you know. I want to shout out to all African community, you know. I want to shout out to all Lebanese community because I grew up with those people, you know. I want to shout out to everybody, those people that I did not mention in this interview. Don't get upset, you know. There's more interview coming up in future. Ciao.